Am I sideways, guys?
Sister waiting.
I don't know why it would be. That's weird because.
Yeah, you are.
There you go.
Sideways.
Sister waiting.
I don't know if it's not gonna stand up, is it?
You can turn the adjust to.
Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm working on it really hard.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey guys!
I'm so sorry I made you wait. Wiley, you're not in there, I don't think.
No, that's all right. Nobody wants to see me anyway.
Hi, everybody. Sorry that took forever. I was trying to get the Wi-Fi to work and it wasn't working. But we are all good as long as it doesn't start cutting out. All right, I'll quit moving the camera right now. I'm sorry.
Now you're cut out. If you're going to stay right there, you're going to be
This
cut
side. Hello, everybody. I'm watching the comments on Lindsay's phone, so.
By the way, Lindsay's the special guest.
Yeah.
Lindsay's here.
Surprise!
All right, everybody. So we're at Altruistic Farmstead, Jen and Wiley, and also Wiley has a channel working with Wiley, and they have us over. We went and worked on the truck over there today, and just hung out with them and stuff. And, they do a service to the community, which we're gonna go help with tomorrow. So we'll be here until tomorrow evening, and yeah, that's what we're doing here. What's up, Corey and Cynthia? Yeah, so I'm still only about 3 hours from home. So Lindsay's off tomorrow, so she just decided to drive out and hang out today.
We didn't mind her coming.
That's right.
He wants to say that she come to see him, but actually she come to see us.
Yeah.
That's probably right. So today we went out to one of Wiley's buddy's house, family's house, and he's got a bunch of old Chevys and stuff. They got like a personal junkyard like myself, and man, he was just giving me stupid deals. He had me hook, line, and sinker. So we had already been planning on coming out here and getting a schoolie, and we've been saving up money for it for quite a while, and it wasn't too bad. I'll be up front with you guys. We paid $700 for it. Hey, Ridge Life came. Thank you, bro.
Hey, Jim!
All right, let me stop this door fast and say, I was in an absolute panic because I scheduled the live for 8:30, and then it just like disappeared from my phone, and I had no idea how to like get it back, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to find it. I called Ridge Life, Tim over there, and I was like, bro, help me, please. And he's like, it's been a while since I went from his phone, but anyway, he walked me through it, figured it out. I told him I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and this was the final question. All right, guys. So anyway, we went out there to get this school bus. It's a '66 Chevy, right around that year, 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there, and we paid $700 for it. They have a crushing business. They crush most of the vehicles that they get. So they pretty much just what they're gonna get for it's what's worth in crushing weight, and so he sold it to me for $700, and really an incredible deal. And if y'all remember, Shoot Dang, was that April? Something like that. That's whenever we met Jen and White. No, we met you at Mama Beach. But anyway,
Yeah.
we saw y'all there, and y'all were showing us the truck and stuff like that, or the bus. And we've been wanting it since then. We were trying to come and get it before I actually took off on my trip. And we weren't able to get over here. We just didn't have enough time. So the guy said no problem. We paid up for it and everything, and we're just gonna come get it in the fall whenever there's more time. And whenever it's not so damn hot would help too.
Yeah.
How's my voice, everybody? Y'all can hear me pretty well, or?
If not, I do have a microphone that'll plug into your port
Okay.
that we can set on the
Awesome.
table.
I think it'll be all right. Surely someone would have said something already. Tim is amazing, man. If y'all aren't subscribed to the Ridge Life, he's got a honey giveaway, and he's giving away a jar of honey every 1,000 views on the channel. So, or on the video. So, last time I seen, it's been a week or so, is at 863. So, I don't think he's giving one away yet. We could easily put it over 1,000, and someone's getting a jar of honey, and it's straight from his farm. He does the whole 9 yards. The dude's like one of the best videographers in the game, and really puts a lot of time and effort into his videos. And the bee video that he made to give away the honey was so awesome, man. It's like, it's not really my thing. I don't want to get stung, but it looks really cool on video. Yeah. So what was I saying about the bus? Was I already past that?
Yeah, I think he was moving on. You just
All right.
haven't made it that far yet.
Yeah. So actually, I ended up buying 2 more vehicles. Dang it, man. It happens every time. But one day I was at work and I was thinking about it. I was like, I have 9 cars. If I get one more, then I have double-digit cars. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. And now I'm well on my way. I'm, I think, 12 cars now. So, but anyway, I also bought a 67 Impala 4-door. I believe it's a 67. I didn't run the VIN number, but it's a post car, and it's got some dents in it, but it's a pretty nice car overall. And then I bought a 1-ton square body truck, flatbed truck. So, and that truck runs, right?
Yeah, it runs. I believe it's about a 74.
74?
Maybe 75.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even look at numbers on it. I just took pictures and rolled out. It was hot. So yeah, that's I paid $1,000 for the car and the truck together. So yeah, basically $500 a piece, and the truck's running, and the car's kind of a dream car. So yeah, a pretty good deal on those. And the dude was cool. He's like, I'll hold them for you. I told him, I was like, man, I don't have the money. I'm on a trip. I just, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saving my dollars to get by right now. And he's like, that's okay. I won't crush them. And then we just agreed on a deal for $1,000. And he said, whenever I get home and get, everything settled, then he'll take the money for him. So super cool guy, man. Great deal. And I added 3 more Chevys today to my collection. So that's cool, man.
So I got him over here to help me work all day and got him to spend a bunch of money.
Come on Homesteading said that if we started the live vertical, then I'm going to have to probably end the live and go live again.
Yeah.
So is it still messed up for you guys right now, or? That was a fail. But anyway, so yeah, we bought a schoolie because, Lindsay really wanted to come with us, come with me on this trip, and she's got some other things in her life that were kind of holding her home anyways, but there's really not the room in the Volkswagen even for all of my stuff right now. I've got it jam-packed to the top. So yeah, doing that trip with more than one person, I mean, it's possible, and a 2-week getaway would be fine, but when you're talking about 4 months and living out of the thing, I mean, it's pretty tight for me, honestly. Yeah, I'm 6 foot tall, so I can't stand up in there. I mean, you're putting on your clothes and you're like almost bent in half. I love it to death. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying that having a school bus, if there was more people, would be, more convenient. So Austin, my nephew, was with me in my last couple videos. He usually comes out for the summertime and hangs out with me, but anyways, I couldn't bring him on the trip because I didn't want to ship him home on an airplane. So I let him hang out with me for the first week or so, and then once I got to Central Oklahoma, I just met his mom from Texas up here. So yeah, in the last couple of videos, that was Austin. That was with me and my nephew, and I dropped him off yesterday or day before. I went and had lunch with my sister and my mom and my stepdad. They met me up there and got Austin. So yeah, it was nice to see those guys too. So hey, Hoods. What's up, man? Yeah, I got a schoolie, dude. Hey, I actually watched some of your live stream today, but I couldn't comment. I was driving, and I was driving Wiley's rig, and I wasn't gonna be texting him. But I did watch some of your live stream today, bro.
Hey, Denise, I'm wearing y'all's shirt.
Thought I sold him. Yeah, I want to say thanks to Dogman, he put out a video, telling the subscribers about me and stuff like that. And the YouTube actually took it down. I think a bunch of people reported the video and then YouTube took it down. But anyways, the great intentions and Dogman's done a lot to help me out getting ready for this trip and stuff. And that'll be in my next video actually. Now that there's some people rolled in, I should say too, that my next video is going to be from actually before I left to go on my trip. So it's going to be like a little bit of rewind. I know it's going to mess a lot of people up, but the problem is that I lost my charger for my laptop. And so I had the video like 90% edited, and then I lost my laptop, and the video is 40 minutes long, so I didn't want to re-edit the whole dang thing just to do it. So over the past couple of days, I've just been editing on computers that were at the people's houses that I was staying. So I went and stayed with Paragon Ridge. That'll be in my next video. And her son edits with the same program I do, so he let me use his computer to edit, which is super cool. And so I was able to put up the last video actually produced at Paragon Ridge, and then the video that's coming out after the rewind video will be filmed or edited at MT Homestead. I used their computer yesterday, so yeah, I'm sideways. I'm sorry, y'all.
And then you get here and our computer ain't worth.
Yeah.
Head gone.
Oh yeah. Sorry. No, I can do it. I can do it.
Okay, so yeah, so actually what happened was I went to Walmart trying to find a charger, and then they had like a universal one with 10 different plugs, and none of them fit. So I basically drove like an hour to Walmart for no reason. And then I called like around Staples and Best Buy and everybody, and nobody had a charger for my laptop. So it was really a mess. I had to go like 3 or 4 days without being able to edit videos. So anyways, then what I did was call Jen and Wiley from Altruistic Farmstead, who I'm at right now. I called them and said, dudes, I lost my laptop charger. Can you please order one for me online and have it come to your house? I'll just give you the money when I get there. So thank you, man. You made it happen. So I got a charger for my laptop now. We're all back in business. But like I said, my next video is going to be from before I left on my trip. So it's basically going to be getting the Volkswagen ready. We went to 41.36 for the Freedom Weekend and stuff. All that video is coming out as my next video. And today's Tuesday, so probably Thursday at noon, I'll be dropping that video. And I haven't really decided on a schedule yet, but I'm going to be consistent when I post. I'll let you guys know soon. Let's see. It was not beer bottles. It was actually mason jars. She's going to fetch me some tea. Let's see. Hey, it's all Grady. Come on homesteading. Dogman. Appreciate all you guys. Overlook Littlefield. Roberta. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much. Also, I was a little bit late because I had to go take a shower, and then I was here, but then we were having internet problems, so sorry about that.
Don't let them lie to you. These two were in a junkyard today.
We gotta drag them out.
Yeah, we're like, come on, guys. We gotta go home and eat.
I was making deals.
It's all the girls' fault.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't even bring the wrench. We waited like 20 minutes. They were complaining about leaving, and then like later, they're still up there getting one wrench.
What? The 2 wrenches.
It was 2 wrenches, to be fair. And so, go ahead.
And we were cleaning up y'all's mess and closing down the shop.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
But I bought 3 vehicles, and we got a bumper for Lila's car. She's got a Beetle, and there was a really cool bumper there. He just gave it to me. Great guy. See, why would you not buy a car from someone that's willing to give you a free bumper?
So then these are some more YouTube friends.
Yep.
They're a very new channel.
Yes, Rebel and Felicia, and their channel.
Fortress Creations and Concepts.
Yep. They do a lot of sandblasting stuff and custom building things with metal, and they do some really great work, guys. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys just built a trailer?
Yeah, we just built a trailer and we've got a 69 Camaro SS in the shop right now.
Yes, and they have sandblast, and it's beautiful.
We like the car
Pictures.
stuff.
Yeah.
It came
Oh,
from
yeah.
Washington.
And it came from Bellingham, Washington.
That's awesome. Yeah, so go check out their channel. They don't post enough, but I guess none of us post enough. Yeah, if y'all go over there and give them a hard time, then they'll have to post. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it.
Like I said, they're very new, so they're just getting used to trying to figure it all out. So.
Come harass us too, because we also need some encouragement.
Definitely. No, me and Wiley were talking about it today on the way out. That it's like, man, there's just, especially this time of year, there's everything to do, and it's really easy to put it off on the back burner, you know. And that's a lot of the reason I wanted to take this trip, so I could really focus on YouTube and focus on being a creator. And
Austin.
Yeah, Austin's actually in the trip.
And he wanted to focus on YouTube and focus on being a creator, and I put him to work when he gets here.
That's right. Yeah, we was working on a square body Chevy for his uncle.
Does anybody else want some of this?
It's really good.
It's so good.
It's like a 1-ton crew cab square body. It's a really tough truck, and they've got a lot of work done on it. We were supposed to do more, but as soon as we started walking around for cars, that's basically what
It was
turned
over.
into.
It was over.
But we got the front clip on.
We
We
got,
got
the brake
most
lines
of the
on
brake
it.
lines
Yeah.
done, and yeah. So
And it moved for the very first time on its own today, so that's huge.
that is huge. Yeah, you could call. Yeah, so go check out their channel. They were filming today, so they have a video. We just gotta make her edit it. But,
Well, actually, it'll probably be on my channel.
oh, awesome! Heck yeah. Yeah. So working with Wiley is Wiley's. If you can, well, I need to make some moderators in there.
Yeah.
Some people to control it. I just don't know how to.
Put it on your phone.
Not to on the left.
Is she signed into her your
You
account
can
or is
sign
she
in
on her
on
account?
Someone commented something. Anyways, so the first stop, if you guys missed it, the first stop I went to Tree Haven, Jess's place.
Paul says you need to marry Lindsay before he gets here. I agree. I second that, Paul.
The first place I went to was to Tree Haven, which is around Ozark, Arkansas. He's got 16 acres over there, and we hung out for a day or two over there. And then we left out and headed to Oklahoma. So I'm still actually in Oklahoma right now. I'm just south of Oklahoma City a little bit, you know.
Just east.
Or just east.
Yeah.
Hi, Gracie.
Yeah, so I don't want to spoil too much of the next video. Like I said, the next video is going to be a flashback video. After that, we did go to, there's a T in Dutch.
Oh.
No, an R.
Or
We went to Paragon Ridge. I already spoiled that news, so yeah, that's the video where we went. And I forgot to mention, Chrissy's son, he has a channel. It's called Oklahoma Adrenaline Life, and he's the one that let me use his. You watch it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a rock star, man.
He's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's the one that let me use his. He's the one that let me use his laptop to edit. So thank you, bro. And if you guys are,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
sorry, Lindsay signed into my account to do ring chicken. It logged y'all out. But we're back. I'm sorry. Yeah, Oklahoma Adrenaline Life. He let me use his laptop. He has a Rockstar channel. He's a young kid. He's got super good values, and he likes to hunt and fish and ride side by sides and just more stuff. So if you're into that kind of thing, check him out. And then Paragon Ridge, we went and seen them. They have that's the mom and dad. They have a channel, but they also have a feed store, and it's in Mounds, Oklahoma.
And beeline feed.
Beeline Feed and Supply, right? Yeah. And super nice place, really cool. So that's going to be in the next video. They have a farmer's market there the first Saturday of every month. And it's like animal trade, jewelry, all kinds of stuff. So if anybody's in this area, you got to go, which I give it a shout out in a video or two, but I don't want you to miss out on that. I need to really see some comments for a second. Let me scroll through the comments when you guys take it on. So where are you guys from? Are y'all pretty close to this area? You don't have to say exactly.
Yeah, we're just north of Shawnee, Oklahoma. So out here, I've known Wiley forever, and we just sandblast cars and build trailers and build things for people and whatever anyone wants. And
All kinds of custom metal work.
custom metal work. We're going to get into some powder coating eventually one of these days. So, and right now I have a horse trailer we're cleaned up and fixing to paint tomorrow. So
The 68 or
69
69 Camaro SS he's doing. All tubular
A-arms.
A-arms, everything, all powder painted, freshly painted, sandblasted, everything off the frame, freshly sandblasted all the body. It's an awesome build. I hope he can get his things together where he start putting a lot more videos out because it is going to be an awesome build, guys.
Well, and we just got a call from the owner in Washington State, and he is going to have me tub it now too. So we're doing floor pans, quarter panels, and we're also doing a mini tub on it.
That's awesome.
So it's an all original factory SS 396 4-star.
Wow. Super cool. Come on homesteading. I seen that he said I missed the super chat. If anybody did see that or can look at it, it's not showing me on there, but if you just comment what it says and who it was if you can. Sorry I missed that. I didn't mean to. So, all right. Well, I'll wait till Jen gets back on that. But the reason that we're here, well, these are our friends. We wanted to come see them. But they do a big service in the community. And as soon as Jen walks back in here, I'm going to have her explain that unless you want to take it over, Wiley.
I'll let Jen do that.
Okay. Yeah, so
She's way better at that than I
yeah, they do a lot of service for the community. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you.
Sorry, I'm trying to have dinner.
They do a lot of service for the community. They're here, like you said, just east of Oklahoma City. And we wanted to come document, I wanted to come document what they do for their community and show off their channel a little bit. And I want to say the first time I met these guys was at Mama V's birthday party. And these guys came out and gave Mama V a car. And it was really, she was really in need. And they could have sold this thing for thousands of dollars, and instead they took it to and gave it to Mama V, and that really meant a lot to me because Mama V means a lot to me. So I knew right then. Oh yeah, Tim Ridge Life. Is that the one?
I'm assuming.
Yeah. Police department now active under his lens. The because I passed out wrenches. Shop over there, boys. Yeah, I seen Tim super chat. I gave him love. I think I don't remember exactly what it was they said. So anyways, these guys they go and serve their community. They do it once a week on Wednesdays.
Yes.
Okay, and how long have y'all been doing what you do?
We've been doing it for about a year and a half, and it's been every Wednesday. Started out on a different day, but we ended up settling on Wednesday. So when we first started, we were serving about 20 people per week, and now we serve about 100 people per week. And so we're so excited to have these guys come help us tomorrow. Felicia and Rebel have volunteered with us in the past.
Literally chase people down through the park.
Yeah, she's like, hey, are you hungry? Stop, don't go.
No, you're hungry. Come here.
Yeah.
We actually drove around town
We did.
people.
Looking for people.
Yeah.
looking for people.
Like, hey, they go to the library, and they're like, there's food at the park. Go that way.
Excited about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So they come on homesteading said gas money, brother. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, they feed just the hungry. Some people are homeless, some people are just without a job right now, or they're down, out of work or whatever. And so they just, no questions asked, they cook a bunch of food. If you're hungry, come eat. And these people know that at least once a week they have a meal that they can come to that they're cooking for them. And these guys, they just do it out of their own goodwill. And they just invested like $3,500, or how much was your final total on that?
About 30, I don't know, it was $3,500 before tax.
Yeah,
But our freeze dryer should be here tomorrow.
tomorrow. So
Yay.
these guys just raised a bunch of money and saved a bunch of their own money for months and months and months and months to buy a freeze dryer so that they can actually give these people non-perishables whenever they leave as well. So not only can they fill their bellies right now, but whenever they're off, days later, they can still have food and not go hungry and not be waiting till Wednesday to have a
Right.
meal.
And what's most important to us is that we cook a meal that has nutritional value. Because the only kind of food that this demographic of people has access to is highly processed with no nutritional value. And so it's all Vienna sausages and packs of crackers and chips and hot dogs, things that don't go bad easily,
Macaroni and cheese.
Exactly. And so a lot of the people that we serve are also elderly or disabled veterans. They come in and they come in for the fellowship. They come in to get a good, healthy, hearty meal. And so it's not only important for us to provide them with a meal, it's also important that that meal has some nutritional value to it. So
Yeah, it's really beautiful work. And then right now they're actually moving into onto a new property to feed to do your food, or what's the deal with the new property?
We had started in the park. Like, we didn't have a place to go. We just decided we're gonna take some fold-out tables and pop-up tent and take some food to the park in the back of our truck and just see if there are hungry people around. And then one thing led to another, and we ended up attending a meeting at a church across the street. And they invited us to use their facilities. So since December, we have been at this church, and they have this amazing full-blown commercial kitchen and room for a couple hundred people. So it's much better. Now we can serve cold drinks, hot coffee. We can serve them at the table. We're finally starting to get some volunteers that come help us every week. And so it's just a really, really great thing. It really makes our hearts happy to do it.
Yeah, it's really special. It's not fun to go hungry, and it's not fun to admit that you need help. So the fact that they reach out so graciously, like they said, chasing people down in the park and saying, "Dude, come eat, please, food, come now," and it's really special. It's great work. So thank you for what you guys do, and I wanted to show that off a little bit and hang out with my friends, and they don't do it for recognition, but since I have a little bit of an audience to share it with, I'd like to share it with you guys. So we're gonna go hang out tomorrow. Here, her daughter's here too, and we'll have time. As far as school buses go, I don't know how old you're looking for. Come on homesteading, because I know that old school bus looks good. I know it looks good.
We know where a bigger one is.
I know where a full-size bus is, and we've also got what is that, a 6-window? The one that I showed you, I think it's a 6-window.
Yeah, it's new. It's not old, but it's not new either.
I think it's a 2002.
2002.
Yeah.
So a little more reliable, honestly, but yeah, it'd be a nice.
And I know where a full-size bus is. It's like in the 90s. That's got the Cummins diesel in it and stuff too. So.
Yep.
And then
So-
we also have that 59 Southern Star bus.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh,
I
Drew, you
Uh-oh.
should see it.
Find out.
It's I totally forgot. He's got
We
that
just
over there.
happened to.
It's a 1959 Southern Star bus.
It's
So awesome.
Damn.
I mean
What's it
it
powered
looks
by?
it looks like a
shop, and it's a horizontal.
And it's
engine.
it's a horizontal. And
8-cylinder, 4-cylinder, 6.
6.
So it's like
Six
a
or
boxer
eight.
style, just
Drew,
Yeah, it's like a
I'm
boxer.
And you
It's
don't
just,
see them that way.
you don't see them that way.
I'm not joking. It's like a big version of the bus.
It's cool.
I'm
I'm not joking.
I might have to get you on that. Come on. That sounds good right there, dude. Cindy, Cindy, I just passed out wrenches on Lindsay's phone, and then I logged out of mine back into hers. So if I try to log in again, it's gonna stop y'all because it asked for permission. But I promise you, Cindy, you'll have a wrench. Everybody put a wrench in chat for Cindy.
All right.
JB Conway is in the house.
Hey,
I also stopped and saw JB, but you'll have to wait for the video on that one. Okay, so let's talk about you guys' property a little bit. Y'all got animals? You got any acreage? You got any old junk cars laying around?
Hot Rod PC 66 says I'm looking for a 2002 down to about a 92 diesel bus anywhere from long to short.
I've got one.
Okay.
Message Jen and Wiley at
Altruistic Farmstead.
Or
Or working with Wiley.
Yeah.
Whichever one you find.
I know. Yeah, they got. Dude, I pulled up and it's just like school bus, and I'm like, hey, you got school bus? He's like, you need one? I know what they're for. I do need one.
So the property, we've got a little under 7 acres here, and we've got cows, pigs, goats,
Chickens,
rabbits, chickens,
turkeys,
turkeys,
ducks,
ducks, quail.
cooties.
Yeah,
I think that's all of them.
I think maybe.
Dogman gave you a
He's a
hundred
crazy person.
Yeah.
Dogman, you're gonna starve if you don't stop giving me money, dude. You're gonna starve to death, dude.
He said from nasty gas stations.
Yeah. I don't want to ruin the next video too much, but when Dogman saw my brakes failed on the way to Okie Homestead, the Okie Homestead homesteading convention, when Dogman sent me like $500 while I was driving, and he's like, here, dude, get parts for your bus, which I was already saving money for parts for. But anyway, I bought a ton of parts with the money, and then like every couple of days he just like sends me another $100 or $200. I'm like, bro, you're gonna starve to death if you don't quit giving me money, man.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you so much, dude.
That was the one over there.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I think we caught it all, but then it spun out. So y'all have 7 acres, and what kind of animals do you have?
All
Everything.
kinds.
It's cows, pigs, goats, turkeys, guineas, rabbits,
Quail.
quail. Yeah, I
A
don't
couple
know.
of livestock guardian dogs. A worthless house dog.
Yeah.
Did you say goat? I seen a goat.
The house
She was
goat,
a
yeah.
Yes,
House goat.
A house
But
goat.
house goats, yeah.
Wiley.
They so Abby was raised. We lost her mom like 2 days after she was born. So
Dang.
we brought her in the house and raised her on a bottle in
Oh.
the house.
She's
so
so sweet.
she's a
Yeah.
mess.
She does not know she's a goat.
And anytime somebody pulls up, she's usually in the seat of the car when they
She's
open
like,
the
all
door.
right, where are we going? What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't want to give another spoiler, but last night, I'm sitting here waiting. I beat them home by like 5 minutes, and then Wiley pulls in with just this ginormous freaking propane tank on the back of the wrecker. And I'm like, what in the hell is that? And then he, by the time he turns sideways, I could tell it's just a giant propane tank. And they said, well, their propane ran out yesterday, and they've been kind of waiting to bring that thing home whenever they needed it. So, yeah, we unloaded that thing. Anyway, he starts to unload it, and the wrecker's just full tilt. Just the dump, and here's this goat just walking up, just climbing up and down beside the propane tank. He's like, "Go get down!" It was pretty funny. So, yeah.
So yeah, we had a leased propane tank. We had a leased 250 gallon propane tank, and so we've been waiting on it to go empty, so we can get the leased one out of the way. And my uncle actually gave me this 500 gallon propane tank.
He didn't give it to us. We have to weld up some fence.
I've got to weld up some things. I'm doing some trading. I've got to work for it. But
Nothing free.
so yeah, yesterday we just so happened when Drew shows up, we run out of propane.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, well, it kind of worked out. We got it hooked up pretty easily. He's got a tractor here, so we just kind of made quick work of it like that. But yes, Cindy, I guess missed it. We are serving with them tomorrow.
Yep.
And
Woohoo!
We don't even know what we're making yet.
highlighting that a little bit. So, and then we're gonna hang out with them for a little bit afterwards. And then I already spoiled this part. I went to MT Homestead before here, so. But then I drove all the way here and realized that Mike and Terry didn't sign the Volkswagen. And JB Conway didn't sign the Volkswagen. I've been slacking.
Oh my!
I know. So tomorrow when we leave out of here, we gotta go an hour back the other way because I gotta get Mike and Terry to sign the Volkswagen. So
Yeah.
so we're gonna go meet up with JB, have lunch tomorrow,
Mom, can I
and then go to back to MT Homestead and get them to sign the Volkswagen up for me. So
Shenanigans.
yeah, and then I gotta go, and then I'll be heading out towards Amarillo, and and after this I really don't have anywhere to stay, so I'll be staying in campgrounds and stuff like that. I actually got a spot like right off the highway that JB told me about that I'm gonna sleep. So I got some spots, and so I'll be posting a lot. I'm gonna be posting like 4 videos a week, so I haven't decided on a complete schedule. This first week has just been like really fast paced because I've been jumping from friend's house to friend's house, just like going to visit everybody. So I haven't really had a lot of time to dang it, dog man. I kind of thought of the idea like after I left, really. Butt Nuggets signed it right before I took. I just forgot what I was saying now because of that comment.
Sorry. You're right though, Austin.
Yeah, not supposed to forget stuff. How was my biscuits and gravy? Oh my goodness, the biscuits and gravy was amazing. I had bacon and eggs and biscuits and gravy at MT Homestead. It
Oh,
was
What-
amazing.
Terry,
Terry's
Yeah.
a good
fabulous
What did you
cook.
send me a picture of? Was it like strawberry shortcake?
Oh yeah, strawberry shortcake. That was after we ate steaks and baked potato. Dude, I've been eating like a king. Like I've been high on the hog.
Yeah,
He's supposed to
Terry.
be roughing it.
Yeah.
He will be from here on out.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
We're just
No,
getting him good and good and filled up, and
Yeah.
that's
You hadn't had chicken sandwiches in like
Yeah, I've been missing
a
those.
week.
Yeah. So after this, back to MT Homestead, and then headed out towards Amarillo, New Mexico area. So it's gonna be mostly campgrounds. The videos are gonna slow down a little bit. Right now they've been kind of high paced because there's just been a lot of stuff going on. But they'll slow down a little bit, and I think it's gonna be a good summer. It's gonna look really bad because I spent a ton of money today, or the video that I was filming today, which will be a couple days out. And I know like a bunch of people are raising gas money and stuff for me, and I'm gonna try to reiterate it in my video. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of hate on it, but a lot of this stuff I've been saving up for. Like this was all part of the plan. I have this set aside for the school bus. I got this set aside for a camera, and so I had $200 set aside for a lens, and then Tree Haven gave me a lens, so that that helped. And so I spent a lot of money today, and like I said, the 2 cars that I bought, I don't have to pay for till winter when I come and get them or whatever. So the only vehicle that I actually paid for today was the school bus, and that money has been saved for months back. So I mean, not that I have to explain myself. I don't even feel like I need to, but if I would be curious if I was just a viewer about like why are we helping this dude? He's just blowing all this money. So know that this was an investment for me. The school bus, honestly, Lindsay paid for most of it. So but I've been saving money for a camera, and I bought myself a new photo camera today. So my camera is fine, but it's just kind of old, and a newer model is just so much better quality. And in the future, I would like to be selling my photos, or at least offering them to people in some way. So if people was to take one of my photos that looks great in a small scale and you blow it up, it's going to be pixelated because my camera's pretty old. So I upgraded my camera. I actually saved $900 for this camera, and it was hard to swallow, but I saved $900 for this camera, and then I found one used for $675. So I actually saved $200 on that too. So but like I said, that money was already back there for a reason.
Did you get your charger?
I got the charger for my laptop. Wiley and Jen ordered it for me on Amazon, so as soon as I got here, it was already here. So I'm back to editing on my laptop, and I don't think I'll have any problem keeping up with 4 videos a week. So far, I'm doing well. Ask me again in a month. But so I'm gonna stay consistent to Tuesdays live. I don't think I stepped on anybody's toes, but if I did ruin somebody's live, then you guys feel free to let me know, and I'll adjust the time. But 8:30. is a good time, but it's gonna be dark. Right now we're inside, but when I'm at a campground, it's not gonna be. So
It's gonna be-
I really am gonna have to probably push it towards like 6 o'clock. So I think I'm pretty sure that my schedule is gonna be Tuesday lives. And now I'm not gonna be every single week because if I'm not in a spot that has service or something like that, I'm gonna do my best. But I would rather not bring y'all like a jumpy, skippy live. I'd rather it either be a good connection where we can actually communicate, or I'm just gonna skip the video. So if I'm not gonna go live one day though, I'll let you guys know on the community tab or something, or in the video before that I'm not gonna go live. So Tuesday's not an absolute, but most weeks I will be going live. I'm gonna try to plan my Tuesdays to be in a spot that's good for you know, a backdrop, you know, over a beautiful mountain or something like that, where we all have more to look at than my face.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I say you drove that photo. I didn't see his face.
Cindy Brown says she was late here because I stepped on Tom and Rhonda. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna push it back till 6 probably. So 6 is probably gonna work all the way until close to October. I imagine late September, October, it's gonna start getting dark earlier, somewhere in there. But anyway, so yeah, I'll probably push it back till 6, but that's not a promise. I promise I'll let you know though.
Mr. MT's here.
That's right. I'm Mike.
Hi.
I was, like I said, at MT Homesteads for a couple of days, a day and a half. I stayed up really late editing, and then I didn't set any alarms on my phone, so I'm like, oh, I'll be up like 8:39. I slept till like 9:45, and they didn't even wake me up. I walked out there, and they're like, breakfast ready. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Breakfast is ready. You're 4 hours late.
Yeah.
Breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah, so Dogman said he likes the house. We were gonna do a tour of the house. It's actually like a tiny cabin or like a shed to house conversion. It's really beautiful in here, and they're not completely done. I don't know if anybody ever gets completely done, but yeah, they're working on it. It's just a lot of other projects. So, but it's still absolutely beautiful, and they've got a big family in here. So we're gonna do a little tour with them. I'll have plenty of that to show, but. Yeah, I love watching their lives because just sitting at this table is just so beautiful every time they're doing lives here at home.
Thanks. I
We,
worked hard on this thing.
Yeah, he works hard on it. We've never
Propane.
shown the inside of our house, like a complete, video of the whole inside of the house. So Drew is gonna get the opportunity to do that for the first time.
Nice.
Get them,
So-
Cindy.
What she
She's
said?
like, drop links. I didn't mod her because she wasn't here. Yeah, so that's a pleasure for me that they're gonna let me do a tour, and I'm gonna show you guys.
This place is never done.
Yeah,
So
Dog.
we've still got a lot. I mean, of course, you will see. It's pretty much bare walls with spray foam insulation. I mean, we've still got. It's comfortable to live in,
Yep.
so we're not. It's not affecting that any. So we're not in a big hurry. It's just it'll get done when it gets done.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
where are you gonna get all the wood? What are you gonna put on the?
I'm gonna we started with this old reclaimed stuff off of privacy fences. But I'm going to take it all back off, and I'm going to mill cedar on my sawmill, and then it's going to be cedar planks. It's going to be old tin up 3 foot, and then cedar planks,
Nice.
and then new tin on the roof, the lighting, a little
Awesome.
reflection.
And we'll show that a little bit. So what kind of sawmill do you have?
It's a HM 130 Max, Woodland Mills, HM 130 Max. I custom built the rails for it, so now I can cut up to 20 feet.
You can do that.
You can cut up feet long.
I can cut up to 20 feet
Did you
long.
say how wide?
30. It's 30 inches.
30
Yeah,
inches.
I can
30
go
inches cut.
wide.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge. Yeah. So, he's also got access to tractors and stuff like that, and so he can get logs home. He can get a trailer and get logs home, and then, I mean, you cut up a couple cedars, and this whole place would be covered.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it wouldn't take
And
much.
we've had a couple down for over a year now.
On the back side of our property, we've
Oh
cut,
yeah.
I think, 6 or 8 back there, and
Wow.
we just haven't brought them up front yet.
Yeah.
We actually had Wiley and Jim customize our bathroom counters, because we're in a tiny house too,
Yeah.
and so we had them do our bathroom counters, and we have stairs that we have to mill on there.
Yeah.
And
Sawmill.
if anybody's late, what is your channel name again?
Fortress Creations and Concepts.
Fortress Creations and Concepts. If somebody can drop a link on them too. that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
they're working on a lot of cool stuff over there.
They do a lot of cool stuff if you can get them to film it.
If
Uh-huh.
they get me to do
Hey,
it.
you're one to talk. You're one to talk.
I know.
Like,
All that today, and me and Jim was on the way home, and I was like, I didn't even get a video with Drew working on the truck at all. I didn't get a
I took a
video.
All
couple
good.
sneak peeks. So Eddie is wondering why, he said, Drew, why is Lindsay not on the road trip with you?
So Lindsay's got kiddos that they're still in school and stuff like that. So obviously during the summertime they're not in school, but we couldn't pile all the kids in the VW, and I would love to take them with us, but yeah. So we got a school bus, and
We're doing something for that.
come and see.
yeah. So honestly, I want to make that thing very mechanically sound first off, and then it's honestly real nice inside. There's a bunch of junk just spilled out in there, but as far as the inside of it, it's really nice. So it's gonna work out great for a build, but it's probably gonna be a year or two, and I'll film some of that, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be leaving next summer. I'm gonna push, but I mean it's a lot. There's a dually axles on it, and the motor needs to be taken out and completely gone through, and all brakes need to be done, all new tires, I mean it's a year or two worth of steady work. So
It's been sitting a long time, so it's gonna take a lot of work. Yeah.
Paul wants you guys to say your channel name again.
It's Fortress Creations and Concepts.
awesome. Yeah, I've been subscribed to you guys since the day.
Yeah,
when
We
you
only,
asked
I think
for
they
it.
only had like 4 or 5 subscribers whenever you subscribed.
Yeah. So when y'all are famous, don't forget about me, dude.
Yeah, right.
Don't forget about me.
I'll just have to say though, Wiley and Jen, we've known Wiley's, Rebel and I've known Wiley since we were 12 or 13, and actually a funny story you all should know.
Oh God, I'm leaving.
Wiley and I dated for about a week when we were about 15 or 16, and his mom came home one day and she said, Wiley, she said, you gotta break up with that girl. She is way too tall, because I'm 6'1". You know,
I'm like 5'7".
5'7", pushing it with his boots on.
Do you remember what he was driving this time?
Oh my gosh, it was the old
Say
Dodge.
No, it was that
No,
65
it was
Chevrolet.
a 65 Chevy, yeah.
Dang.
My very first truck.
We go back so far that we broke down. Actually, James and I broke down in Idabel here a couple of weeks ago, and these fools were the only ones that would come and get us at 3 a.m. in the
And then they
morning.
kept messing with us after that. They're like, hey man, we broke down again.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all, this is how good they are. This is great people. At 3 a.m., I don't know anybody else that would drive 3 hours and be like, here, let me make sure that y'all make it home. They're just selfless people.
And we had to go to their house and get their truck
Yeah,
and
you
trailer.
did actually.
And then go to Dusty's house and drop off their truck and hook up his truck to their trailer and then go get them and then
Yeah.
reverse all
But they're
that.
just, it's not just, with the community that they serve. It's just, they're genuine, just
Yeah, they're
genuine.
servants for sure.
As long as you're on our good side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna remember that when I'm in Montana, and
Hey, I'll be there. I'll be happy for the trip.
I know you would, man. I changed my channel name. Now everybody's changed their channel name. No, I was not the first one, obviously. I think I was going somewhere. Somebody asked me a question just a second ago. What are we having for dinner?
Smells really
I've got pork chops on the smoker right now.
And some smoked queso dip. And
Yummy!
then some
Smoking queso, mashed potatoes are in the cooker right now. Salad, I don't know what all you
I
guys
brought
brought.
some macaroni and I brought some cucumbers and then of course this wonderful salsa from. It's got strawberries and peaches and jalapenos.
It is so
onions.
good. I never
It is
would have
so
thought
good.
about it. Oh my gosh.
Pretty good. Pinterest is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
I
I can't do Pinterest. I lose too much.
Yeah, guys. So if you see me getting up and going outside, I'm checking on the smoker. I'm trying to cook right now. So
I'm trying not to eat any of these giant chunks of jalapeno
Yes,
because I
they're
did that. I
warm.
made that mistake.
I like that.
What do you need, Hunter?
come back here.
We got chips and dip over here. Everybody's
That is some awesome stuff.
It's really, really
Oh
good.
man.
It's got mangoes and strawberries and
Some peaches, strawberries.
Oh, peaches, okay.
Onions, jalapenos.
the salt orange.
Olive oil,
Mm-hmm.
vinegar,
Mangoes.
salt.
No mangoes.
And it's all,
Hey, Terry.
we grew most of it in our garden and then the peaches are from the neighbor's house.
Awesome.
Yes. Oh my god.
I don't remember who it was. Someone was just telling me they got peaches. Oh, it was Terry at MT Homestead, Terry and Mike. They were saying that they got peaches, but it's just been so dry. They're not
They're
gonna
not
produce
very
nothing this
good.
year. Yeah.
That's just not.
We had a guy over in Seminole the other day that called my Uncle John, and he was like, "Hey, after the tornado went through over there, he was like, hey, that damaged all my peach trees."
Dang
And
it.
he said they're just full of peaches. So
Wow.
he's selling them for I think Uncle John bought 7 5-gallon buckets full for like $30.
Wow.
Dang.
That's incredible. I could eat a bunch of peaches.
Oh
And it right there.
Come on, homesteading. Sorry, I didn't ask already. Are you feeling better, man? I know you weren't feeling good in your last video on your keeping it real video. I dated a chick named Peaches. I don't know if you call dating a chick when you just throw money at her, bro. That's not called dating. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm about to jump off here, but if y'all have any questions, and just everybody's watching this now or in the replay, I would love to meet up with subscribers on the way. I can't just like go way out of my way and stuff, and I might not be able to burn a full day, but I can get lunch or just meet up at a gas station for a hug or a photo. I'm up for it. Just the only thing I ask is just please respect that I got a pretty close path. I'm already going over 6,000 miles, so I can't just be branching off. I'm basically pushing like about probably 150 to 250 miles a day, and I'm trying to stick to that. I don't want to go crazy. If I need to push a long day, I will, but I'd like to keep the Volkswagen kind of just a couple hours a day running. So anyways, that being said, if I'm staying near an area, then I would love to meet up with a subscriber, maybe park in your thing or whatever, or another channel, just like parking your driveway or something. But if it, I got to pretty much time out my stays. So if it's not really convenient, just understand that too. But as long as we can get, kind of intersect somewhere, I would love to meet anybody. I'm completely down for it. And if you have a YouTube channel and you're on my journey, which the video I'm putting out on Thursday is going to have a map drawn out. A bunch of people have been asking about that. So I've got a map drawn out and y'all have a general idea of my route. And if it's pretty close to there, I would go a little further out of the way for a YouTube channel. No offense, but that gives it a little more to play off of for both of us back and forth. So, but yeah, I'd love to hug any necks along the way. If you want to have lunch or whatever, I'm down for it.
Paul asked when you're gonna marry Lindsay.
Dogman said I ain't even made it 50 miles yet. No, I am. I'm only about probably 3.5, 4 hours from home, but I've been all over. I mean, I've just been jumping around like this, trying to see everybody. But these are all people that's like, hey, let's come out sometime. Like, oh, we'll try, but we're busy, and just like all that. Like, I don't have shit to do now. Now what I have to do is visit people and hang out and spread love. So that's what we're doing. No shit, Dogman. Dogman said, don't break down. I already sent you my life saving. You're gonna starve, bro.
He's got that huge garden in his
Oh yeah, he's got a garden. Yeah. if you guys don't watch Dogman Homestead, go check him out. He just right now he said it's 103. I ain't building nothing, but he's been building a patio on his back porch for the dogs. It's all AC and stuff to get them out of the heat, and it actually turned out really, really nice. I mean, it could be a small apartment for somebody or a small room. I mean, but yeah, and then he's got a good garden. Hopefully he's watering them because it is hot.
Hot and dry.
Yeah. Somebody asked how Aunt Sheila was doing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I ran a little low on oil the other day because I didn't realize my valve cover was leaking. So we were just running down the highway. Everything was all good. I pulled up at a red light and I could hear it was making a little racket back there. So I put some oil in it and it's all good. But there's no temperature gauge on it at all. So there's no telling if it's overheating. It's just, if it's hot outside, it's hot. You know what I mean? It's just, that's how it is. There's no cooling or anything. It's just, it's all gravy. I would love to come by, dudes, but I'm going this way out. So my original plan, but this fall or early spring, I want to come up to that whole area and spend some time at the Buffalo and stuff like that, and then come up to see you guys and all that. I promise I'm coming. Once I get back, I'll come see you guys. Dogman said it's a dog apartment. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, it's been a little over an hour. Oh, we just got another super chat. It's me. Carolyn says, "Love what you're doing." Thank you so much. I've been planning this for a long time, and right now it's gonna seem like I'm being rewarded a lot for it. You know, it's like one of those things you don't really see all the hard work that gets the final result. But I've been grinding on this. I've been working really hard at it for a couple of years now, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn or something. It's not like I just got on a whim and was like, I'm taking off. You know what I mean? I worked hard to get to this point. And then I took a leap of faith, and a lot of my friends have picked me up and helped carry me along the way. So thank you to all you guys. I'll have a long list of people to thank when this is all over. But yeah, I took a leap of faith. I honestly left with absolutely the bottom dollar money that I could make it there and back, and I had a little emergency money, and I've already been blessed, added to that stack very well. So I am gonna make some money off YouTube, and I think it'll be enough to keep my bills paid for sure. And like I said, minus some catastrophic failure, blow a motor up or something like that, I should be fine. So don't feel obligated to help in any way. If it's on your heart and you want to, then feel free. I'm gonna say right now, don't be upset when I do with the money, because you know, I just never really know what's gonna happen. So if there's any obligation there, probably rather don't send. You know, honestly, just because I don't know. You know, but thank you to everybody who has helped me. Thank you to all my friends who are creators themselves that have given me shout outs and lifted me up. And Butt Nuggets, I mean, gave me Aunt Sheila. This none of that's possible without Butt Nuggets, and all the veterans that serve our country. You know, Big Mike, staying with him and hearing some of his stories from his service and stuff. You know, it makes you think about the fact that none of this is possible without those guys. So it's really easy to not think about, you know, that when you're going through your normal day. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking me, like, well, how does Lindsay feel about this? Like, how's it going and all that? And I was talking to Mike about it. Like, I'm gone for 4 months and I'm going on vacation. You know, these veterans, they leave for years of duty and hope that they come home and leave family and children and all kinds of stuff behind. And a lot of them don't come home. So thank you to all the veterans out there. Thank you for making this possible for all of us in our daily life. And yeah, so next video will be on Thursday. I'm going to start, I think I'm going to post at noon. I'm going to just post my videos at noon, and I might change that in the future if it's not going super well, but the last video did well posting at noon. So my video times will be at noon, and I'll put a schedule in a video pretty soon. So expect live streams on Tuesday night, probably 6 o'clock, and I'll let you guys know in the future for that. Thank you to all my friends that are creators. I love all of you guys. Thank you to all the subscribers for watching. Thank you to Altruistic Farmstead for having me over, and thank you for Lindsay for coming to see me. So Yeah.
She drove like 3.5 hours.
Oh,
4
that poor
hours.
thing.
Oh, I was so ready. I couldn't get here fast enough.
The big deal is she actually got up early and went to work an hour early so that she can get off.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys. I love you. I'm gonna have to walk up there to end this screen. So, yeah, we're about to smash some food. I forgot what we're having already, but I remember it was
Pork
good.
chops.
Oh yeah, pork
Dinner
chops.
last night was good too.
So that was almost exactly an hour. I love you guys. Thank you all for the super chats. And thank you for everybody sending me a PayPal. There's been a bunch of people sending me PayPals in the last couple of days. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do not be upset about a buzz because I already had that money saved. All right. Love you guys. Good man.